Hey everybody, howdy, how is everybody doing? I'm back with another video, and this time I'm actually addressing both the married girls and the unmarried girls, and I wanted to say something that I found so profound, when God brought it to mind, and it is to take away the money. There's noise in the background, but we gotta do what we gotta do. To take money, physique, and sex off the table. Okay? In other words, if we took money, sex, and physique of your husband off the table, is he a good man? Just ask him. We're just checking. Okay? So for the single people, when you are dating or trying to find a man or asking God for a man, money is good to have, okay? We hope and pray that he's good in bed. Absolutely. So do we pray that he's good looking in his physique? But if we took that away, is he a good man? And this is how you describe a good man. Does he love you just the way that you are? Does he accept you? Yeah. Does he forgive? Is he forgiving? Does he love his mother? Does he honor and respect his father? How does he feel about his siblings? If you were really, really stuck, would he come to help you? Is he an understanding man? Is he trying to understand where you're at and what you're thinking? Does he sympathize with you? What would happen? What would he say? How would he respond if you were in trouble? So it's those kinds of things that make someone a good man. What are his thoughts about God? What does he say about God? Does he honor God? Does he fear God? Does he hearken to the voice of God? If someone told him, oh, I feel this on my heart, I feel God telling you to do this, how does he respond? That is how I'm looking for the word, gauge, and those are the things that you use to measure, to see if the man is good for you. Okay, sorry, the Luzungu just became something else, but you get it. Okay, those are the things that you kind of need to have on your checklist about a good man. If he has money, good, bonus. If he has, like we said, his physique is good, bonus. If he's great in bed, absolute bonus. But when we take that away, if we took that away, if that's all he has, he's not a good man. I'm gonna hurt you, but it's going to sort you out. It's gonna sort you out, I promise. I promise. So go check out your boyfriend, okay? Your boo. What do you call them? Baby. Please don't call him a baby. That no. Anywho, let me come back to the point. Go and make a list of the things about your boyfriend right now that are not physique, money, or sex. And write that list. Let's see if he's a good man. Let's see if he really is a good man. Okay, so think about it, boo. Think about it really seriously. You know, I work with women. I work with married Christian girls, and I hear their problems all the time. I hear their complaints all the time. I see tears all the time. I'm hearing tears when people call me and send me messages. I know what I'm talking about. If sex, physique, and money is all you have in a man, he's not a good man. No. Does he take advice? Does he have friends? Does he listen to them? Are there men in his life that he fears, that he honors? If you were in trouble, is there someone you would go to and he would listen? Those are signs, okay? Those are signs. Those should be the things you're looking out for. not money, that you drive a car. So what? Okay, anybody can get money. Anybody can get money and anybody can lose money. But it is who the person is when there is no money that makes him a good man. Okay, so I need you to learn to identify a good man. And in the same way, for those that are married already, sometimes the devil can take your focus off of the things that are important, i.e. the fact that your husband is a good man. He takes your focus off of that and he makes you focus on something that is so foolish, is so shallow, is so small. Okay, an example, the fact that your husband doesn't earn a lot, or that he's not so good with money. It is important, I mean, for him to earn a substantial amount, I mean, to take care of you guys at home. But I want you to know that money will come. It will come. You know how I know? Because we were broke for 5 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With my husband. Very broke. But it came. It comes. Okay? Certain things need time, need patience. Question is, are you a good man? Can I live with you even when we don't have money? That's the true measure of a man. Okay? When you're in pain, how does he respond? That's the measure of a good man. Okay? Yeah, so for those of us that are married, I wouldn't want you to be derailed by the small things, by the fact that your husband is no longer good looking, or I don't know, he has gained weight, or what, he has lost weight, or he's not taking good care of himself. What else? The money has reduced, the money has increased, whatever. The sex is, all of those things can change, surprisingly. They can. But the core person, if the person is mean, he's mean. Not that he can't change, he can change. Absolutely, but I'm saying the measure of the man, so the quality of the man. So I don't want you to be worked up in the shallow things, the small things. The fact that, oh, the money is not enough. Okay, it's not enough, but are you a good man? Good. Do you take care of me when I tell you that I'm sick? Will you take me to hospital, even if we're going on a bike? Okay, will you hold my hand when they're putting a syringe or something? Will you rub my back when I'm in labor? That's the measure of a good man. Okay, so it's not so much about, oh, you did not order an Uber for me, or you let me go on a bike or whatever. It's not so much about how we got to hospital. It's how you held my hand. It's how we went through the experience together. That's what makes you a good man. Okay? So the next time the devil is splashing things like, oh, but he's terrible in bed, or he doesn't know what he's doing. The truth is that if he's a good man, the good that I've described, okay? If he's a good man, the sex will improve and it will get better. Until it gets to a point where it is, you know why? Because he loves you, like, for real. You know, he's so into you for real. And when I say that, I also do not mean that just because a man is into you or he loves you so deeply doesn't mean that he's going to spend the entire weekend with you. No, he can love you deeply and still spend time with his friends and still spend time with I don't know, doing the things that he loves to do, biking. I was actually talking to someone and she said something very interesting. You know, we have the homemaker circle, and one of the girls was saying, oh, I'm good. I'm just bothered that my husband is such a provider. He does everything that everyone would dream of in a husband. However, he plays video games, and that just, And so I thought to myself, interesting. There is another woman that has a man that is a couch potato, okay? He hasn't applied for a job. He hasn't had a job in 3 years. He doesn't look like he even cares. He hasn't applied, I mentioned that he hasn't applied for a job. And every day, the little money that he makes, he will pay for a video game. And he will play that video game, call up his friends and play this game. And he's such a couch potato. And that lady is patient with that man. However, this particular one, who is bothered by a provider who plays video games, and I'm like, oh my God, the devil is such a liar, such a liar. Okay, so what am I trying to say with this example? Men, just like women, need to rest. Okay, they need to recharge. They need to recharge, and you need to let them recharge. And the way they recharge is not the way that girls recharge. Okay, so men recharge with things like bikes. Okay, they want to go, you know, that bike that has, I think they call it Masasi, whatever it is called, I don't know, but there are those huge bikes, racing cars, video games. How else do they recharge? When they want to hang with the boys. Some of them watch movies. What else do they do? Those kinds of things. They're so masculine. Or he will go and begin to wash his car. You know, there are those that have like maybe 2 cars or 3, but he has like a toy, a car that he absolutely loves. So you'll find him cleaning it. You know, there was a guy I was actually teasing. I told him, you're about to wash your car with milk. But that's how much they love their toys, and that's recharging. So you need to let your husband recharge. Okay, you need to recharge with the bulls. With men, he cannot recharge with a girl. Okay, so once you let him recharge, then he'll be able to come back to you fully charged. Okay, and now he can love on you. Now he can, I don't know, handle on your, oh, but you didn't hug me, I need to be held, all that shenanigan. If he hasn't charged, he'll cut a wire. He'll be so pissed off. He'll be like, ew, you're so shallow. What do you mean you want me to hold you? Okay, so it's only wisdom. It's only wise for you to actually let him go and recharge. Okay, so it is only a problem if he does not do his husband duties, if he would rather play video games than go to church, if he's not providing for the home, but every little money that he gets is for playing. Okay, that's when there's a problem. But if that is well balanced, and the games are not, I really don't know much about video games. Okay, no idea, and I don't want to have any idea. But if it's not, I don't know, porn, I don't know, people are not getting naked. I think there was a certain game that people used to play, I can't remember, but there was, I think, a lady that would take off, I don't know, and a piece of their attire every time the person won. As long as it's not like that, I mean, people are not naked, his time is not consumed, he's really using it to rest his mind and recharge, I would say it's still okay. Okay, I think you still have a good man. I really think so. So yeah, if he, I mean, you should have listened to this from the beginning, okay, to get the context of it. So yeah, think about it. If you have a good man, stick with him. Stick with him. Don't get derailed by money, by sex, by what else? Physique. All those things can change. All those things can change. What we need to be sure about is the core of this man. Okay, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.